Hola everyone, El Grego here. Now today we are making some Mexican rice. Now this is just perfect if you're having Mexican for dinner and you want a rice side dish. This is the one to have. It's really authentic, really simple to make, and it tastes great too. And it uses hardly any ingredients. So basically it's just some white rice. You'll need some onion, tomato sauce. I've got some chicken stock here and some cumin, or as we call it here in Australia, cumin. And to make it a little more authentico, we're going to add some jalepeño, si señor, y some ajo, or as we call it here in Mexico, garlic. Now you can make this in a saucepan or in a rice cooker. I'm using my rice cooker today because if you do it in the saucepan it can burn a little on the bottom and I don't really want it to do that. So, vámonos a hacerlo, manos. So there's just a few things that I need to cut up. So I've got an onion here, I'll use about 1/3 of that. And I'll just dice that. Sweet as. And here I've got a jalapeno to add some real authenticity to this dish. Now I'm not sure if this is spicy. Let's find out. No, it's not. Well, that's a shame, I thought it was. So, there's no point leaving the seeds in there now, is it? If it's not going to burn the old frijoles off myself. I'll leave a few there, but we'll just dice this up as well into little bits. Done! Now if you do have a rice cooker, you probably want to do this in a frying pan first, but my rice cooker has a saute function, so I'm cooking it all in here today. So for starters, let's add some oil in, some cooking oil, a decent amount. And now we're going to chuck in 1 cup of uncooked white rice. Give that a good mix around, start that frying away. You might notice that the rice starts getting a little bits of brown on it. That's sort of what you want. Little bits of brown coverage. Well, it should be getting some brown coverage on it because you're frying rice in oil. Anyway, while that's frying, I'll add some salt and 1/2 teaspoon of some ground cumin, as we call it here in Australia, cumin. It's a bit too much. Then we pour that back. But I do need to sprinkle some of it over the rice anyway, and mix that through. Straight away you can tell this has got that Mexican sabor to it. Even though sabor is flavour and this is smell. So now we've added in that, it's time to add in some of the other ingredients. My 1/4 to 1/3 of a chopped onion. Un poquito de pimiento verde. That's green pepper. You can use green capsicum or green pimientos or something green at least. And I'll crush in 1 garlic. I mean, it's garlic, mate. It's rice. It's gotta taste great, doesn't it? And we'll just fry that all together until the onions discolor, turning translucent and become nice and tender. Yum. I've got to tell you, this smells so good already, and the recipe's nearly finished. Alright, so now once it's got to that stage, grab your tomato sauce, or as they call it in Mexico, la salsa de tomates, y dentro ponga 1/3 of a cup. 1/3. And I've got 2 cups of chicken stock or chicken broth here as well. No. Oh, geez! So we'll stir that through. I'll whack the old lid on. Mine actually has a setting here for rice. And start. By the way, if you are using your pressure cooker, make sure it's set to seal. Pretty easy, huh? Anyway, we'll come back when it's all finished and tuck on in for the old taste test. Bueno, el arroz es hecho. So I'll just release the steam. Of course, you wouldn't have to do that if you used the rice cooker. Let's take a look. Oh, wow! That looks amazing! So we'll just fluff it up. Oh, perfect. And the smell. Es como caminando en el calle de Baja. Oh, qué rico! So I'll plate some up. We'll put some green stuff on top. And there you have it. A super simple, easy, authentic arroz mexicana, aka Mexican rice. Bueno, vámonos a taste it. Let's go. Oh wow, that's awesome. All those flavors in there give it that real taste of Mexico. The tomato sauce in there just gives it that little bit of a tomatoey taste. You can definitely taste the cumin. That really gives it the authenticity. Those little hints of onion in there, the ajo, aka garlic, and the pimiento verde. Wow. That is muy rico. If you are planning something Mexican, make sure you whack this as a side dish because I tell you what, it tastes so good and everyone's gonna love it. Anyway, if you do make it, I'd like to know what you think about yours. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe for more. Click that bell. Now I do food reviews as well, so check those out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for my next recipe right here on Greg's Kitchen. Catch you then. Oh yeah.
Oh sí, eso es Greg's Cocina y hoy lo he hecho arroz de mexicana. Es muy fácil para hacer.